Where the trillionaires, man? What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video out in a bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, today's video I want to talk to y'all about, man. Today's video I want to talk to y'all about. Title of this video. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna title this video yet, but basically, I want this video to be geared. To the young men out here, man, that's about to start their first job. You feel me? So let me explain, or that's in the process of looking for their first job. So let me explain about what it is that I'm trying to get across. You see, to all my young men out here, because y'all are going to be the ones that will successfully, what's the word I'm looking for, man? That will successfully be able to do this shit because y'all young still, you know what I'm saying? You don't really have a whole lot of bills, you know what I'm saying? You still gonna be living with, 99% of y'all still gonna be living with y'all parents and shit like that, or living dependently. But anyways, man, so title this video, or I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna title it, but all of this I'm gonna say across in this video, man, to all my young 18-year-olds, man. You see, and if you are a young man, or if you are a young individual that is looking to if you are a young individual that's looking to start dating and shit like that, man, I'm about to give you one of my secret cheat codes it is that I'm using. And basically, I wish I would have known about this sooner or some shit. I wish I would have thought about it, because that's all it is, man. Just to have this thought, But basically, the thing it is I'm trying to get across is my best advice I get to an 18-year-old or to an individual that is young, that's starting their first job or first few jobs or some shit like that, man. My best advice I give to you, man, is and you're looking at date, is to work at an all-female job. I'm telling you what it is. Now let me explain. You see, at the current moment, my G, I work at an all-female job. You know what I'm saying? And I love my job. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Real talk though, man. I really do love my job, man. I'm very grateful for it, man. Real talk, man. Because as you all may know, in this day and age that we are living in, look, G, the average man is not getting no play out in this bitch. The average man is not getting no play so much to the point. Look, G. Look, man. If the moment it is that you see another human being and you start feeling nervous around them, I'm just telling you what it is, my G. That right there should let you know that you do not have no experience. And on top of that, that right there should let you know you are not around the opposite gender like that. Because I'm telling you what it is. When you are around the opposite gender left and right out in this bitch, look, man, let me tell you about me right quick. I'm around the opposite gender so much to the point I look at them like they're regular. I'm telling you what it is, man. The average man, they're not looking at women like they're regular. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk, man. This is the times it is that we are living in. Here you go. You get scared. She's so beautiful. I don't know what to say. Oh, she's gonna reject me. Man, that's that scarcity mindset out in this bitch. But point I'm trying to get across though, man. If you are a young individual and you about to start your first job, or you're still looking for your first job, look, man, my best advice I give to you, man, to other young men out here, my best advice I give to you is to work at an all-female job. And the reason as to why I'm saying this is simply because if you are an individual that is looking to date the opposite gender, then all of this I'm gonna tell you is, working at an all-female job would be one of your greatest ways as to how you will gain your experience with the opposite gender or some shit. I'm telling you what it is. It'll gain you a whole lot of experience working with females out in this bitch. Real talk. And so, real talk, man. And like I was saying before, like I said, most men, they are putting women on a pedestal out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Most men are putting women on a pedestal simply because they have not been around women, or they have a scarce amount of women. They don't have a whole lot of women in their life. So when they see a beautiful woman or some shit like that, right, they be like, they get all scared and shit like that. You be all doubting yourself. I don't got time for all of that. But this is why I'm saying, if you are a young man, man, then you have the perfect opportunity for your first job or for your first few jobs. look, man, you have the perfect opportunity to work at an all-female job and gain experience on women and shit like that. On top of that, you're making money as well. I'm telling you what it is, G. And I'm gonna tell you something else, man. See, this is why I said earlier in the video. You know, if you're a young man, this is why I'm gearing the video to young men out here. You see, an old head working at a, look, man, I mean, it depends. It depends on the type of job it is that you get. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you're trying to be an old head and you're trying to work around a whole lot of women and shit like that, it gotta be a type of job where you can pull that shit off. Because I'm telling you right now, if you're trying to get a, if you're an old head and you're trying to work at an all-female job and, you know what I'm saying, it's like a retail, some shit like that, you're gonna get looked at like you motherfucking weird. I'm telling you what it is, my G. I'm just telling you the game, real talk. But this is why I'm gearing the video to the young individuals out here, because the young individuals, see, if you're a young man, right, if you're like 18, look, I'm telling you the game in this bitch. I'm speaking from experience. But if you're like 18, 19, you know, 20, 21 or some shit, you know what I'm saying, even 22, 23, 24 as well, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, majority of like 18, you know, 17, 18, 19, 20, some shit. Look, man, y'all could pull it off the most. I'm telling you what it is, man. Y'all can honestly pull it off the most, simply because what I'm telling you, man, these females, they're gonna look, man, they know they're gonna look at you like you're young, and you know, I'm not saying that like in a negative way or nothing like that, you know, like they don't want to get with you or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is they're gonna know that you're young, right? So what's gonna happen is they're gonna give you leeway. And this is why I said, you know, if you was like an old individual or some shit, and you trying to work at an all-female job or some shit like that, look, my G, like I said a couple minutes ago, man, you're going to get looked at different. You're going to get looked at like you're a weirdo because you're old. I'm telling you what it is. Whereas if you're a young individual, you're going to get looked at like, okay, he's a ladies' man. Okay, so, you know, I like to be around him. You know what I'm saying? They you know, your coworkers, they might look at you in a romantic way. They might look at you in a what's another way? In like a brotherly way. I'm just telling you what it is. Real shit. I'm just telling you game. But all of those ways are positive though. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to your coworkers. Now when it comes to like the you know, the customers or the people it is that you got to deal with that comes into the place or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, they could look at you in a romantic way or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. But all of this I'm saying though, man, my best advice I give to an 18-year-old man, or, you know, my best advice I give to a young man that's starting their first job or first few jobs, my best advice I give to you, man, is to work in a field full of women. I'm telling you, man, that's exactly what the fuck it is I do. Like, I'm telling you the game out in this real talk, man. I'm gonna say it one more time. It'll gain you a whole lot of experience. It'll make you understand women. It'll make you understand why they do the things it is that they do. I'm telling you, man. Look, G, I ain't gonna sit back and cap. I might as well be an expert when it comes to dealing with these females, man. I'm telling you what it is, man. But that's because, you know, I'm around them all the time. Look, G, I literally see at least 1,000 or 2,000 different women every single week. I'm telling you what it is. Majority of men, they're not even seeing none out in this bitch. This is the times that we are in. So, you know, for me having to see 2,000 different women every single week, put that in a month. What's 2 times motherfucking hold up. What's 2 times motherfucking 30? I have no idea, but just know that's a whole motherfucking lot. I'm telling you what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, man, I'm telling you, man, it's benefits as to what the fuck it is I'm talking about, G. I'm telling you, man, my best advice I give to you, man, work at a job full of women, and I'm telling you, man, real talk. So, but get this video up prior to like 10 or 11 minutes or some shit like that, man. But yeah, man, other than that though, man, I feel like I got my point across. Real talk, man, I honestly feel like I got my point across, man. You know, like I said, man, I love my job, man. Like I said, it make me learn a whole lot about women, man. Make me understand as to why women do the things it is that they do. You know what I'm saying? What's some other things, man? Real talk, man, you know, real talk, and like I said, it's a whole lot of pros that comes with There's a whole lot of pros that come when working at an all-female job, man. Real talk, you know, they might approach you, you know what I'm saying? You know, and also do your very absolute best to make them approach you out in this bitch. Because look, man, look, man, it's majority of women in that bitch. You the only man. They should approach you. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk, man. You know, try to, you know, do your very best to make them approach you on some shit, G. Real talk, man. But also, you know, and also the last thing I'm talking about, man, you know, like I said, it's, look, man, and Dan Bilzerian, you know, because, you know, look, man, I'm a playboy, and I learned all my playboy tactics from Dan Bilzerian and Hugh Hefner. I'm telling you what it is. So, point I'm trying to get across is, man, when you have a whole lot of women in your life and shit like that, man, basically what it is I'm trying to say, women will have other women trying to contact you. So, point I'm trying to get across is, women will make it easier when you have a whole lot of other women. Well, basically what I'm saying is, when you have a whole lot of women out in this bitch, it'll be easier to get more women. Whereas if you don't have women out in this bitch, it's going to be hard. I'm telling you what it is. So you can exchange numbers from a female, and a female, she, you know, basically what I just said, you know, excuse me, you know, they could, you know what I'm saying, like, motherfucking, y'all can exchange numbers, or a female, she could give you her friend number or some shit like that. Look, G, that's all I'm trying to say, man. And I guess the last thing I'm gonna talk about, my G, the last thing I'm gonna talk about is gonna coincide with a no-fap related aspect. And so when it comes, look, man, this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about when it comes to this, man. It is very important to be on no-fap when it comes to dealing with women, my G. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk. Now let me explain why. At this current moment, man, I am on day 11. I am on day 11 or day 12 of no-fap right now. Real talk, man. I am very high up on the days of no-fap, and basically, since I'm high up on the days of no-fap, right, females, they are treating me like royalty out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk. You see, when you are very low on the days of no-fap, man, the thing that's going to happen is you're going to get you're going to get disrespected. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, like I said, when you're young, they can understand, but when you old and look, man, I'm telling you, this is why being an old motherfucking, I'm telling you, you're gonna be looked at like a creep if you try to work at an all-female spot. I'm telling you what it is. But you see, because what I'm telling you, man, majority of men are jacking off every single day. So what happens is, if you are an individual that is jacking off every single day, right, you know, when you're jacking off, one thing that happens when you do that, right, it's going to put you in a negative vibration. It's going to put you in a creep-ass vibration because you're doing some creep-ass shit. Motherfucker, you're not supposed to be jacking off. That's why you're weird, buddy. I'm telling you what it is. So basically, the point I'm trying to get across, though, what it is I'm trying to say, when you get on no-fap, right, when you get on... The fuck? When you get on no-fap, right? When you get on no-fap, what's going to happen is... Anyway, I lost my motherfucking train of thought. Anyways, man, when you get on no-fap, right, what's going to happen is, right, what's going to happen is basically, you know, you're going to get treated like royalty. You're going to get treated with respect. You're going to get treated like a king. I'm telling you what it is, man. I'm literally going through it at the current moment, man. I am very high up on the days, and I know for a fact, and females know it as well, they could motherfucking sense, they could sense the milk inside of me. And basically what I mean is, they could sense, like, my semen. I'm telling you what it is, man. They probably don't know. They don't know that you're doing no-fap and shit like that. But what it is that they can sense, they can sense the sexual energy. And it's not even the sexual energy as well. It's the sexual attraction that your sexual energy is giving you. Whereas if you're just jacking off every single day, you're not going to have no sexual attraction. I'm telling you, you cannot have no sexual attraction when you're jacking off every single day. Yeah, you might still look attracted, but when it comes for you to try to be sexually attracted on some shit, motherfucker, this is why you're not getting no play in this bitch in the first place. You don't have no sexual energy. The fuck? But yeah, man. So that's all I'm trying to say, though, man. So, you know, if you look, man, if you want to be around a whole lot of women, or you're trying to work an all-female job, my G, but man, one of my greatest advices I give to you, man, is to be on no-fap. Because what happens when you're on no-fap, right? It's going to give you a whole lot of sexual energy. And females, they like sexual attraction. So when they are sexually attracted to you, what's going to happen is, right, they're going to submit You know what I'm saying? They're going to submit, and also they're going to treat you like royalty. They're going to start to be all very friendly, very kindly. They're going to like and love to be around you on some shit. I'm telling you what it is. Whereas if you're just jacking off every single day, here you go, you just busting nuts left and fucking right, you will not get no respect from women out in this bitch. And this is one of the very best reasons as to why you're not getting no play in the first fucking place. I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, I know what the fuck I be talking about, some shit. But yeah, man, other than that, I feel like I got my point across, man. So if you like this video on some shit, man, stay tuned for some more videos. And we out. B's up, T's up.